That's a bad thumbnail, eh, folks? Got to decide this weekend. The little girl's not doing well. And I got that little girl. I got two this weekend that I got to decide what I'm going to do this weekend. I gotta get my head around it. Oh, I'm having problems here. Okay, now we're locked. She's not getting better. She's getting worse. So is the little duck down in the hospital, or down in the what you call it, the pen with the rest of them. It isn't good. Nothing's good. Everything just keeps getting worse. But I did get my window. I did get my window, and I got it for $150. That's a pretty good deal. Something positive today. And it's exactly it's the window meant for my kitchen, which it was like $900, including tax. So it was like, that's a pretty good deal. $150, you know. Oh, your Twitter account got locked. What did you do, Jennifer? Was it I'm the cause that you got locked? Why not? I can take the blame. Get blamed for everything else. I can do that. I can take that one. Did they lock you because they thought you were spam? You tweeted yesterday and got blocked today. And it didn't say why you were blocked? I'm the cause. You probably have to, thank you, Kristen. You have to probably confirm something that you're real so that they don't think you're a bot. Because don't forget, if you've never tweeted before and all of a sudden you start tweeting, they'll think you're a bot, eh? Because that's what the programs say. Just like the program said that, after I got flagged a lot of times, that I was if you just created it and then started, that's why, Jennifer. You got to confirm it now, because definitely they think you're a bot. They probably think you're a Russian bot. It's probably what they're thinking. Okay, I gotta get the water. I'll do the water first before I do this. I'm not totally organized here, folks, because I gotta keep. Yeah, but we gotta do more tweeting. You gotta get yourself unlocked. We're not done tweeting. Oh my God, I got garbage in my pocket. I can't believe I got my window. Something happened positive today. Any dumps? Ducks. I gotta kill 2 ducks. That just sucks. This girl actually is doing a lot better. She's standing up. I don't know how she would do with the flock. You want a drink? What you want? Sure. A drink. Here, Doug. Here. Doug, come on. I don't know how much. What's your coat? There we go. Here. Have a drink. Get this show on the road here for the old hospital ducks. Oh, okay. Yesterday there was no eggs. Yesterday there was no eggs. And you ate no good morning, so got a bad feeling. Bad feeling. Yeah. We're gonna lose 2 white females this weekend. I'm not going to do it today. So. All right. Oh, you're a whack nut duck. Oh man, are you ever? Okay, calm down. It's just nuts. I can't believe this duck, you know, that a rape victim could be not heal. I've never had a rape victim not heal. And she's such a good little pet, or pest, patient. Oh yeah, she's gonna go. Damn. Yeah. Here, I'll show you folks. It's bad. Look at. There's one leg. Look at that leg. See, I gotta put her down. This is the duck's last day, goes. Everybody say goodbye to the duck. She obviously got some kind of hurt, you know, when she got raped. Something happened to her when she got raped. Oh, duck. This just sucks. Oh, I gotta kill a duck. I gotta kill 2 ducks. Things are just cheery here. I won't be doing that on a stream. I won't even show you the body. Because we know what'll happen, eh? If I showed you the body, ooh, that'd be bad. We might have a vegan scout watching the page, waiting for us to cross the line. The anti-inflammatory has been making a difference, folks. Okay. Oh, I'm live. What is going on? Am I live? Can someone tell me if I'm live? I'm back. Okay. All right. I'm losing internet. I was just thinking of my success rate this winter concerning the ducks in the hospital. I'm about as bad as a public healthcare system. It's like it wasn't a good success rate this winter. I'd like to know what caused the infection with the white ducks. Because like it was just strange this winter, like I've never had that type of problem. And it was all the white ducks this winter. Maybe the ducks from the Metzer ducks are just not as tough. Or maybe there's something in the environment here that they just didn't agree with them. That's another thing. So this weekend when I do the dirty deed, I'm going to put the little girl, the blonde little girl is going to go back with the flock and we'll see how she does with her limp. She might just have a permanent limp, you know, like some other ducks we have here. We specialize in the limp ducks. Maybe she'll have a big enough dip that we can give her a name. The duck that sticks out like a sore thumb. Hey ducks, poor little thing. You know, it isn't the way I wanted to get my garage back was by giving axe medicine to the ducks. You know, it's like, I could do without the garage. Okay, Doug, you gotta lay it right inside the tripod, don't you? Okay, folks. So what's gonna happen here is I'm gonna go feed the other ducks, take some food down to them because they need some, and I'm going to go and I did a whole bunch of emails this morning to other YouTube channels, but I don't feel like they're going to, I don't know, I think everybody's afraid to even mention anything about a terminated channel. Honestly, I do. Oh, you got your account back, Jennifer? See, they just temporarily locked you out. They thought you were a Russian bot, eh? that you proved you're not. You're a duck bot. Well, I sent off about 20 emails, different channels, other YouTube channels. Actually, you guys, if you want to do that, it's a lot of the email channel, a lot of the channels I had that I clicked on don't even have email addresses on their about page, but I did everyone that I found. I did some YouTubers, told them about the appeal process, because I don't want to talk too much about the channel itself, because you know how people, the old "oh poor me" thing. We got to get that. The petition needs 1 million signatures so YouTube looks at the appeal process. It's like it's wrong. I'm being told she wants out. You're a pretty good jumper for a good job. Crazy. Unbelievable. Jeez. Those two ducks, they don't like the water. I don't know what it is. Like, what duck doesn't like water? Anyways. Yeah, so I emailed a bunch of channels. Little note, you know, that they need to get people to sign the petition to fix the appeal process. But it's, like I told you this morning, that email I got from YouTube, like yesterday, the email I got was they acknowledged, or the day before, they acknowledged my appeal, which I never got before, and then now they forwarded my appeal to a review, or they forwarded my complaint, which is strange, to the appeal team. So, which was emails I never got before when I submitted my appeal. So who knows? You know? YouTube is alive? What? What are you talking about, Inga? I'm waiting. You're leaving me hanging here. Oh, they're replying to me. No, I think it was automated. Yeah, I thought maybe the channel came back out while we were here, and you were doing some kind of cryptic message to me. Anyways, I never got, when I did the last appeal, the very first one, I never got a confirmation email, and I never got an email telling me that it was being forwarded for review. This is the first. So, I don't know, maybe the first appeal didn't take, you know? Like maybe, I don't know. In capitals. But would it be a complete sentence that I could understand though, Inga? That's the whole thing. You know how whole sentences are hard. Anyway. You have to think about that one. You want to see bad? I would never put the camera on to show you how bad I am at typing emails right now. You'd swear that I just learned how to use the keyboard. I hit in the wrong letters. I'm so stressed out when I'm typing the emails. Well, I typed one email and then I got proofread it, got it all figured out, that I just did copy and paste because I was typing it and I couldn't even type. Mixing words up, like, I read it back, I was like, what? And then completely wrong letters, and my fingers just aren't connected to my brain, you know, like, it's just, I'm a mess. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't want to do anything right now that it was skill testing, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's what it is, JT. Capital S stress. It is. You have no idea. Oh, folks, man, I'm telling you, I'd share a lot more of it, but then everybody would say I was whining, but it's like pretty freaking stressful. It's I haven't been stressed like this since 2012, 2013 when I was in the lawsuit with my business and the town was trying to shut me down. It's the last time I was at this level of stress. But that's basically sums it. Yeah, it was 2012, 2013. Last time I experienced this kind of stress. Oh. I wish it would fix itself. Don't see my text. I don't know what you're saying, Krista. Yeah, but Mr. 50 Penguins. See, I can't even talk. I'm reading and I'm like, I know what it says, but my mouth ain't coming out right. I am, it's the, you know, folks, I know there's a lot of people in my corner. I know that, okay? Like, I really do. And it's like, I can't thank you enough for being in my corner. But, you know, it's the, when you're in this state of mind, the positive people are there to hold you up, but the negative people, their knives are really sharp when you're in this kind of condition. You know, I try my best. I know what I got to do. I still got to keep fighting, and I still got to stay positive, and I still got to work towards fixing this. But it hurts the knives, you know, because I'm pretty good. Like, I got a pretty thick skin. Been doing this on YouTube for long enough, you know, exposing myself to the thick skin part. But right now, my skin is a little bit thin, you know. But that's the problem right now. I'm a little bit thin-skinned right now because I'm an emotional wreck. Hell, that's the problem. I say hi to you, Kristen. You're not listening. That's your problem. I acknowledge 99% of the people when they chat to me. That's it, Virginia. It's the left hanging apart. And it gets worse as the time goes on. Like at the beginning, the first week, you know, it was like water off a duck's back, pardon the pun. But it was. The first week, it was easy. I thought, no problem, a little bit of a hiccup, you know, we'll get over this. The second week, it was like, okay, you know, I was like, I'm certain, you know, like, but I still said, no, it's going to come back. It's going to come back. And now we're into the third week. Last week was the third week, because now we're in the fourth week now, the beginning of the fourth week. But the third week, that's when it really hit me. It was like, oh my God, this is what's going on, man. Like, I'm like, it's like, this is like, is it over? Like, is it official? Like, is this it? Like, we're in week 3, and now, you know, we're at the beginning of week 4. I'm like, no way. Like, it's like, you know, anyways, like, my eyes are burning today, like, so bad, folks. I'm so tired this morning. I had a terrible sleep last night, but yet I didn't wake up once. Like, I was out all night, cold. Woke up this morning, it was like, I went to bed, woke up, and that was it. And my eyes are burning today. Like I'm wiped right out. Like, you know, when you're really, really, really tired, that burning your eyes have, that's what my eyes feel like right now. You wouldn't believe it. It's like they're just so tired. I just would like to lay down and do nothing. Like, that's what I feel like. But I can't. I got to keep doing something. Like, I was talking to someone this morning on the phone, and I was telling, you know, like, and I don't know if that person's here in the chat right now, but I've been self-employed since I was 21 years old. And every day I've woken up and I've tried to advance myself, build something, accomplish something every day since I was, because when you're self-employed, unless you do something, you know, like, you don't get paid if you don't accomplish something during the day. It's not like being an employee. So I'm 56, been self-employed since 21, and the last 3 weeks that I wake up and it's like I'm not accomplishing anything, you know? Like, no, I love being self-employed, Mindy. I love it. I'm not normally, I accelerate with the right kind of stress. Stress as in trying to accomplish something, but stress for survival, no, that's a different situation. That's not constructive stress. You know, stress trying to build something can be exhilarating. You know, it can crank your game up to make you even better at what you're doing. Stress for survival, no, not even remotely close. You can't even compare them. You know, yeah, that's right, Inga. The waiting stress is paralyzing. I wake up, folks. Like, well, one, I wake up, okay, and like this morning, that woman, I forget her name. She kept talking about the duckies, the duckies, the duckies. Get duckies to save the channel. I wake up every day and I tell everybody, I try to stress this to everybody. This channel we're on right now, like this is like a contraband channel. It's against the rules. Like technically, since I got terminated, I'm not supposed to be on YouTube. Like I'm not supposed to be here. I'm not supposed to be doing this, streaming. Like, and it's like I'm breaking the rules, the terms of service. Because when I got my termination email, it said right in the termination email, you cannot have Google services anymore. Period. I'm off. It actually said Google YouTube. Done. So it's like every day I wake up and I expect the streams all to be gone. Like I go to my computer and I hit the space bar and I type my password into my computer and I bring up the browser. I expect to be the big warning come up again that my channel's been terminated. Every day, because this channel is not supposed to be. It's like, so it's like, that's killing me, like, because because literally that happens. Well, one, we got the backup channel, which I told you guys, the backup channel. It's there, okay? There's two. If you go to the homepage now, right now, if you go to the homepage, there's two new channels. There's a channel called 50 Ducks, just 50 Ducks. And there's a channel called Matthew McDougall, okay? The Matthew McDougall channel is set up not by me. It's something else, okay? I recommend you subscribe to both of them, all right? One, the 50 Ducks is the whack-a-mole channel. If this one gets taken out, we pop up there. Because the thing is, until it's cast in stone that the original channel is never coming back, I am going to keep trying, okay? So like if this channel gets taken out, we're going to pop up on the 50 Ducks channel. And because until it's cast in stone and it's finalized that there's no chance in hell that the original channel will ever come back up again, I'm not giving up, all right? So I highly recommend to subscribe to the backup channel. It's crazy. This is crazy stuff. But then there's another channel, which is called Matthew McDougall. If you want to see what happens if everything gets wiped out, be subscribed to that channel, okay? All right? Because that channel is like going to be like, it'll be like, put it this way, if the ducks get completely massacred off of YouTube, the Matthew McDougall channel is going to be what happens, okay? And it's like, it's going to be completely different, all right? So I highly recommend that you subscribe to both of them. So, because we don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's like this is like literally, this is like playing the lotto. We're rolling dice. We're rolling the dice and we don't know what's going to happen. Like it's because everything is out of our control. That's what's so frustrating about this whole thing. Is everything is I've always had everything in my control to a certain degree, and this is like totally. Gene, it's called the Ducks backup channel. There's two backups in that. It's the Ducks backup channel. Okay? So I highly recommend that. So if you go to the channel homepage, you'll see subscribe to the Ducks backup channel, and then and subscribe to the Matthew McDougall channel. If you're interested in seeing what happens to Matthew McDougall after YouTube wipes out the Ducks. So. All right, and hopefully we don't get wiped out. That's the plan. I'm going to keep fighting. So I'm going to keep doing Twitter. And if you think of any YouTube channels, you know, that you know, that would like to know about the what you call it, the petition, because we need other YouTubers like homesteading channels. Actually, the homesteading channels, anybody that grows and raises their own food, if they're raising food and they've butchered an animal, they need to know about the petition. Like, they really do. Like, every homestead channel should be like jumping all over that petition, because, you know, I got massacred for raising my own food. Basically, that's what happened. You know, if they think they're safe, I thought I was safe. You know what I mean? And I was far from safe, because when the vegans attack, you know, if you're raising chickens and you're slaughtering chickens, or, you know, whatever you're doing with the animals, and the vegans find out and they don't like you, they can flag you. And now with YouTube giving the flagging channels, you know, the power, they're coming up with an interface so you can manage your flagging. Like, give me a break. Like, holy mackerel. Like, think about it. They're giving users the ability to wipe out channels, and they're giving them a management tool to manage the wiping out of channels. You know what I mean? Like YouTube's gone right over the deep end, you know? Neon Cherry, you're going to have to watch the stream over again. We're not going to rewind the movie for you, sorry. We've covered a lot of territory here in the last 30 minutes. Rebecca, it's more than just wrong, but this is what YouTube's doing. It's actually what they're doing is externalizing costs, folks. Instead of having their own staff monitor their site and hire people and manage the whole thing, they're doing slave labor, because people are, what they're doing is they're getting volunteers to police the site so they can make a profit. Think about that, folks. And these volunteers, these do-gooders, okay, are, you know, they're like that. It's just wrong. They're getting volunteers to help them run their site, but the volunteers aren't getting paid anything, and they're gonna purge the site. What? Let's get some ducks anyways. Are you crazy? Like, what? Oh, man, people. So I get a whole bunch of ducks, wake up one morning, and all the channels are deleted, and it's just me here with a bunch of ducks. What do I do then? Just kill them? I got them here. Oh, it's all over. Put them down the carburetor? Like, you got to be responsible. It's like I'm going to get puppies because they're cute, but they grow up to be dogs. Oh, yeah. Well, I'll just give them away when they get bigger. Like, you got to be responsible here. Like, you're going to start something, you got to finish it. Like getting a whole bunch of ducklings and then, you know, it's like that would be the most irresponsible, stupidest thing I could do. Why not? I can still stream somewhere. I can stream somewhere where you can't see it, because I bet you right now you don't even know where all this places I stream. And I'm streaming on all these other sites, but there's nobody there watching. Like, you need viewers to float the boat. It's like, oh. You get some ducks and you do it and see how it goes. Like, I know I'm correct. It's where you start something, I take animals very responsible. I'm very responsible, folks. As you know, I don't take it lightly. I don't take it lightly. You have a commitment. You have a responsibility, and to be, you know, reckless. You know, it's like, you know, it's like getting like the baby chicks at Easter. Is it Easter with the baby chicks? I think it's Easter with the baby chicks. What holiday do all the baby chicks People get them, and then when they're done with them, they flush them down the toilet. You know? It's like, oh, they're cute, but they grow up to be chickens. Oh, yeah. Well, Easter chicks, that's what it is. It is chicks, Easter chicks. Yeah. I remember when I was a kid, they used to sell chicks in the store at Easter. I couldn't remember the holiday, but I remember them. It was some kind of holiday, and they sold chicks. I remember it was Woolworths, actually, Woolworths, and they were selling chicks. And you know where those chicks ended up? Down the toilet. I never saw the colored ones at the store, but I remember people talking about colored ones. But Susan, that's the thing, is people think that, oh, we'll get them because it's cute, save the channel, have little ducklings. But there's no long-term plan. You know, there's no long-term responsibility here. Like, it's 5 months, a commitment, you know, to raise these birds, take care of them, and feed them, you know, and then take them all off to slaughter. Like, where does all this money come from doing all of this stuff, you know? And it's like, oh, well, we'll stream it on Twitch where 2 people are watching it, you know? Like, or Ustream, or YouNow, or Stream Me, or, you know, one of the sites, or Facebook. It's like, everybody's on YouTube. Everything's YouTube right now. YouTube holds the cards, you know? You know? Make a new plan without YouTube. Do you know another streaming site that is big enough to handle the delivery of the content? Because if you don't, believe me, I'll look into it. But I'm already streaming on 9 sites, and there's nobody on the other sites. There's no traffic. All the traffic's on YouTube. Oh, attitude again? Yes, Susan, I have an attitude again. I do. What's your attitude? I think I blocked Susan before on the other channel. I'm pretty sure I have. I'm 99.9% sure you were blocked on the other channel because of your attitude. I'm ringing. Actually, you're Susan Shade. I remember that. I know I need attitude, Inga. Yes, I remember you now, Susan Shade. You were blocked on the other channel. So I'd watch yourself right now. Because this is my stream, not yours. I'm the one that's putting myself out there to do this, not you. You're sitting there going, oh, whatever, crying, you little snowflake. You have no idea what it's like to sit in this chair right now, Susan Shade. No idea. If it wasn't for my attitude, I would quit right now, Susan Shade. I would be finished. I would have, after the channel got deleted, I would have shut things down, the ducks would be gone, and it'd be over. And I'd be liquidating and be leaving if I didn't have attitude. My attitude is what keeps me going. Because I don't take no for an answer, and I ain't going to get beaten up by anybody without putting a good fight up. And that's what's got me this far, working 7 days a week for 4.5 years to build something up I believed in. You even bought a t-shirt to help, but you're here giving me grief. And I hate grief right now. I really don't need your crap, actually. YouTube's giving me all kinds of crap. No, I'm stubborn, Juanita. I'm stubborn. But then again, hey, I've been self-employed since 21. And you're not self-employed if you're a little lay down, take a slap type of little boy, you know? You keep going at it. You break your hand, you don't stop working, you keep working, you know? You rip your Achilles tendon, you don't stop, you keep going. You almost get your foot ripped off with the tractor, and you just keep going. You just keep going. You know? My back I'm on anti-inflammatories. And my back seems to be getting less and less and less. It still hurts. I'm down now to a quarter of a painkiller in the morning. a quarter. Oh yeah, the concussion. Yes, I forgot about Susan. Thank you for reminding me. How many people get whacked in the head with a 40-foot pine tree with a 10-pound chunk of ice on the end of it, and keeps going, and never miss a beat? I took you along to the hospital for the CAT scan. Think about it. I never stopped streaming, or I was doing videos. And I never stopped. I just don't stop. I'm like the Energizer Bunny. And you think the Energizer Bunny doesn't have attitude? That was Doug. Hitting the tripod. He was laying right underneath the camera. And he's going to go back underneath. Oh, no, he's going to find a different spot to lay down. Anyways, I'm going to go feed the ducks. And then I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do today. I got all this artwork done. And I need to, oh yeah, sinus infection. Oh yeah, I forgot about the sinus infection. See, that's the thing, eh? What about when I had pneumonia? What about that one? Where I kept doing it. Think about that. I remember that. I was in bed dying with the camera, sharing my pneumonia with you. Remember that? See, that's the thing about losing all of this 3,800 videos, because I never turned the camera off. I kept it on and shared everything, you know? So like, I even have forgotten about everything I've gone through and still kept going 7 days a week. Well, I'm a machine, but I have attitude, you know, Lester? A machine with attitude. Like, think about it. When I had pneumonia and I was in the barn cleaning, and then Keith came over and helped me clean, like, and I was dying. Man, oh man, like, well, yeah, November, when I did the little scream there. Was it November or October? The end of October. No, it was November, because the gravel pile was frozen, and all you could hear me was screaming like a little boy in the background, getting my foot twisted off with the tractor. And that's gone. The proof of that, all the proof, you know, the screaming in the background, me getting my foot ripped off, screaming for 15, 18 seconds nonstop. You know, I should have quit so long ago if I didn't have attitude. You know? Okay, so Susan, Shade, you've been watching from the beginning and you're just now shocked that I have attitude? I'm thinking you've missed a lot of episodes. A lot. I really do. Oh, Doug and my Tika, my brownie. You know what, folks? You know what he does now? Every time I have anything chocolate or anything like a treat now, he thinks it's his. Now that he's got the taste of brownies, I can't have treats around him. Like he's become bad. Like he sticks his head now. If I have a treat, in the fridge, he'll stick his head right in the fridge and take a lick of it. In the fridge. He's oh yeah, plus what he did the other night. This all started since he got the brownie, okay? Because he's never done this stuff before. I was cutting up some meat, and I threw the string in the garbage, okay? But I gave him a piece of meat because he was sitting there so good. So I cut a piece of meat for him, gave it to him. He went into the garbage and ate the string. Lifted the garbage pail, lit up, stuck his head inside, and he got the string. And I couldn't get the string, so he ate the string. So I hope he passes it. It's like, because he'd probably be walking around with a chunk of poop stuck and hanging from like a ripcord out his back, you know. But he was right in the garbage. The meat was wrapped in string. It was a roast that I cut into steaks. Oh. And I got rid of the string, and he did. It was absolutely terrible meat too, terrible. It was bad. I should have stuck with the roast idea, but I thought, I'll cut it into steaks, and it was bad. I should have salted it actually, but I didn't. I was hungry. It was like 8:30, 9 o'clock at night. I just wanted to eat. Oh, but I think there's some ducks that want to go eat. So I'm gonna go feed the ducks, and I'm gonna go and upload some artwork to the store. Because like I said, I did 106 pieces of artwork, and I haven't uploaded them, which is sort of stupid because the hardest part was doing the artwork, and I haven't uploaded the stuff. So I need to go do that. So. Yeah, I know, Inga. I did all this artwork, and it's like I gotta go do it. I really do. I gotta go focus on it. So I'm gonna go do. I'm gonna go feed the ducks. I'm gonna go take care of that. And this weekend, I gotta kill 2 ducks. I have to. I have to. I have to take care of that. There's a duck in the pen that has to go, and this little white duck behind me has to go because they're not getting better. You know. Anyways, thanks for sticking around for my rant, my bitch, my whining, and my attitude. You know. Thanks for putting up with my attitude. I'll see you later.